What's up, everybody? Crazy Mike D here. Tonight is a beer time with Mike. Um, got myself a really neat beer here. That was pretty interesting beer. Um, I used to watch this show called Campus PD, and it's a kind of a rip off of Cops, but these police officers would patrol the college campuses in the states. And almost every episode, there was some kid that was getting busted for open alcohol or public intoxication. And every time they'll have this kind of beer or drink, whatever, and they're always trying to hide it. They'll, if they see a cop, they'll put it on the ground or throw it in the bush, try to get rid of it. But these cops, they're not stupid. They see this, they go up to the bush, grab the beer and chase the guy down. Guy would be like, kid would be like, no, I haven't been drinking. I haven't been drinking. But they're always they have the same smell on their breath as the drink. And I keep on seeing these drinks, these weird drinks that I've never heard of before. Until I started watching this show, and I always wondered, well, what are they like? So finally, finally found one. The drink is called Four Loco. Yep. Very interesting drink for sure. It's a malt, I guess. Malt liquor, I'm guessing, that's flavored. Um, this one is the lemonade for loco. Really weird, man. I like a lemonade beer. I know, right? Crazy, 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 crazy. So it's a 7%, 695 milliliter. So let's get it poured or opened. It comes in a can. Most of my beer times and mics have been IPAs, so kind of decided to do different ones. Oh wow, it definitely smells like lemonade. Give it a pour. What the fuck? That looks exactly like lemonade. Like a, it's like a cooler almost. God, the ingredients are. See the ingredients in here: barley malt, high fructose corn syrup, citric acid, sodium citrate, natural and artificial flavors, sodium benzoate, ester gum, brominized vegetable oil, and color. I have never seen something like that. I don't know if it's a beer or it's hard liquor or what. It's barley malt says so. It smells like a lemonade, like a hard lemonade. Ugh. Who has tart? Wow, that's a weird flavor. It tastes like lemonade, but it tastes like a hard, like a Mike's hard lemonade. I'm not sure if you've Guys have heard about Mike's Hard Lemonade. But that's exactly what it tastes like. Hmm. That's actually not bad. The first taste was threw me off. I didn't know whether it was gonna be like a beer flavor or a lemonade flavor, but definitely different. It's not bad. Not my favorite. I prefer Mike's on lemonade over this, but I opened it, I bought it, I'm gonna finish it. So let's get down to our subjects. This is beer time with Ted. Beer time with Mike. Sorry, number 6. Almost said beer time with Ted. Yeah, I know because I got this idea inspiration from Ted Barris, Fire Breathing Idiot. He does the beer time with Ted. Some people call me a rip-off artist because I'm doing the beer time with Mike. You know what? If you want to call me rip-off, I don't give a shit. He said it was fine. He gave me the thumbs up for it. That's all that matters. If you don't like it, tough. But let's get back to the subject, shall we? Before I do, though, I want to send out a shout out to Rudy Forsberg. Um, he's been doing some YouTubing himself. I will put his link in the description. Promised him I would send him a shout out, so I will. There you go, buddy. He sent me a subject. If you had the chance to have a beer with 3 people, dead or alive, who would it be and why? When did you realize you like spicy foods? Do you play any instruments? Well, if I had the chance of having a beer with 3 people, they wouldn't be dead because it'll be kind of boring drinking a beer with a dead person, a corpse. They're not gonna be drinking, and if they are like the Walking Dead, they're not gonna want beer. They're gonna want flesh. So of course I'm gonna want to have a beer with somebody that's alive. 3 people I would like to have a beer with. Well, you know what? I would like to have one with you, man. I'd like to have a beer with you. I've seen some of your videos, and you're pretty damn cool. Like I really like your reviews and stuff. So yeah, I think that'd be awesome. Another one would be, of course, Ted Barris, Fire Breathing Idiot. Would love to have a beer with him. Nice IPA. Um, I would love to get together with him. I would bring a White Dragon IPA, and maybe he can bring me a Dogfish 90 minute or a Chimay even. That would be awesome. Give that a try because I've been looking everywhere and I cannot find any Chimay Blue or Dogfish 90 minute anywhere. I've even had to try to get it ordered, but there's been nowhere that can order it for me. So, and a third person that I would like to have a beer with. I have a friend on Facebook. Yeah, his name is Flavio. I'm gonna probably pronounce his last name wrong, but his name is Flavio Di Giovanni. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced his name wrong, but yeah, Flavio, if you're watching this and I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize. But um, been talking with him for quite a bit through Facebook. We've started a few groups together and just having a blast on Facebook, just Having a lot of fun. He's a good character. Um, yeah, so he would. So yeah, you, Ted, and Flavio would be the three people that I would like to have a beer with. When did I realize I liked spicy foods? Jeez, can't really remember how old I was, but I know I was young, and our family was at Subway. We were all getting some subs, and I wanted to try some their the pickled jalapenos, and tried them, and I absolutely loved them. I love the flavor. I love that heat. Back then, the jalapenos were quite hot for me, but really enjoyed that, and I think that's when I got hooked. Do I play any instruments? Not really. Um, I used to have a drum set, um, really old drum set that I used to just wail on, not really do any beats or anything, just fuck around on pretty much. But would love to get back into that. Get myself a nice drum set, learn how to play the drums. So yeah, uh, drumming would be cool, I think. Dan from Illinois. Oh, my buddy Danny. The guy that sent me all those hot sauces. Jeez, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the sauce. I have hot sauces up behind me in my closet, and there's a shelf in my living room. Well, my in-laws' living room actually. A little shelf, DVD shelf that I have all these hot sauces and salsas completely full, and there's probably 8 of them, 9 of them up there. So uh, I have no idea how I'm gonna do all these hot sauces reviews because it's gonna last a long time. Um, he asked top 3 dishes or meals you cook the best. Current TV shows you watch, favorite past TV shows, biggest mistake or regret from the past. Well, the 3 top dishes. I make awesome, awesome ribs. Like really, really good ribs. I would have a nice dry rub, leave that overnight, and then put them in the oven for a while till they're just about done cooked, and throw them on the grill. Get that nice char on them, and oh, so good, so tender. And I cook my ribs in the oven at a slow, low temperature. It's the best way you can uh, cook your ribs. They always will come out nice and tender. And of course, I'm gonna make my own barbecue sauce too. So another dish I make really well is my extra crispy chicken. Um, Most people use a shake and bake for the chicken. I make my own. One of my ingredients, and I kind of really revealing a secret ingredient in one of my dishes. But one of my ingredients that I use is bacon bits. Yep, take some bacon bits, put them in a coffee grinder or a fruit processor, grind them out into a powder, mix that into any kind of powder or anything that you would use for a shake and bake, like flour, uh, corn flakes, anything like that. Um, Seasonings and oh, so good. The excuse me, the bacon bits give it such a nice, smoky, salty flavor that just I tell you. Next time you make some shake and bake chicken, get yourself some bacon bits, grind them up in a food processor into a fine powder, mix that into your shake and bake, and then coat that with your chicken. You won't regret it. Um, Another dish I make. Well, I make awesome spaghetti. Um, make my own spaghetti sauce and yeah, killer spaghetti. I also make a one hell of a hot sauce too, but that's a different story. Favorite TV show right now is, well, I don't really watch a lot of TV. I mostly watch YouTube. Um, but right now, my favorite TV show is The Walking Dead. I've been watching it pretty much since season one, episode one, and yeah, I love it. A lot of people have been kind of commenting saying that the last episodes haven't been that great. I think they're awesome. Every episode I've seen, I think they're great. Favorite TV shows in the past. I used to love watching Cheers, Taxi, um, Wings. Um, what was another one? Oh shoot, what was that Canadian show? North of 60? Yeah, I think it was, yeah, North of 60. Due South, or yeah, Due South was an awesome one. It was about a Mountie that went down in the States and worked in the States doing all these investigations of crimes. He had a dog. Can't remember the dog's name. Um, Speaking of dogs, another TV show that I used to watch was The Little Hobo, or The Littlest Hobo. Used to watch that all the time. Always came on Sundays, Sunday mornings. Yeah. Biggest mistakes or regrets from the past. Um, I used to have regrets of my past, of my mistakes, but I started realizing you can't change your past. You can't do anything about your past, so why regret anything that happened? Do I wish that I could go back and change things? Sure, but who knows what could have happened? It's like that butterfly effect, that ripple effect. You change one thing in the past and it affects the entire future. So, really, I can't really say that I have any regrets because um, what's happened in the past is the past. Why dwell on the past? I just have to look out for the future and um, do my best to not make the mistakes I did in the past. So thanks, Nan, for that. Those subjects that like those. Oh shit! Yeah, AMC Royals wants to know pod wish list, and I believe he's talking about pepper pods, like hot peppers, like super hots. I'm thinking that's what this guy is talking about. Oh boy, AMC Royals, man! There's so many that I would love to have, like to review in the future. The one pepper or pod that I would love to review is the one that scares the living shit out of me, and that's the Carolina Reaper, the world's hottest pepper. I know that one's gonna destroy me when I do review it, but you know, you only live once. It's only a pepper. It's not gonna kill me. It's gonna bring it hurt as hell. It's gonna hurt like hell, but you know, whatever. Um, Chocolate habanero would be another one. Vitale. Um, hmm. Really, any kind of the chocolate or the brown variety of peppers. Would like to try. I've been I've been doing some of these dry peppers that my buddy Alan Cole had sent me, and I just don't think they're really the same as fresh peppers. I would love to review these extremely hot, super hot uh, peppers as a fresh pepper instead of dry. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate what uh, my friend Alan had sent me. That was a great, generous gift from him. But would love to try some fresh super hots. So really any chocolate or brown variety of peppers, the Carolina Reaper, Patali, any. I would love to try the what's it called? That big one there. Elephant ear. Even like some of the non super hots, like the mild and sweeter peppers. Would like to try those too. Um, any fresh hot pepper that I haven't reviewed in the past, like the Serrano, the Poblano, the Scorpion. John M wants to know cricket vocals and the NSFW, not safe for workplace band Cemetery Rapist. Are you a fan of cricket vocals? No, I'm not. But yeah, I checked out that band. They have a good beat and everything, but their vocals fucking suck. I can't stand vocals that I can't. Like, have no point to them. That's what these cricket vocals have. There's no actual lyrics. All the guy is going like I got a freaking cricket. I think it's fucking stupid. The bands like Iron Maiden, Megadeth, Slayer, Metallica, all their lyrics or vocals have meaning, but these cricket vocals is just freaking stupid. There's no talent to it. Anybody could do it. It's dumb. I'll admit, this band has a good beat. I like their guitaring, the drums, and all that. The music is awesome, but the vocals completely suck. So yeah. Eddie Demares. Want to know favorite actor, actress, movie? What is the most disgusting food or drink you've ever had? Favorite actor has always been John Candy. Every movie that he's been in, I've absolutely loved. Used to love him when he was in SNL. Um, him. Who else was it? I know it was John. Was it John Candy, Chris Farley, and somebody else? I think had a skit where they're in the bar and they're talking about the Chicago Bears, the Bears. But yeah, awesome actor, Canadian, uh, great comedian. Um, really don't have any favorite actress. I guess oh fuck, what's her name? Mia Jovovich. I can't pronounce her name, but I know who I'm talking about. Hope you guys know who. She's been in the Resident Evil movies and fuck, what was that one with Bruce Willis? Fifth Element. Yeah, I think she's an awesome actress. Uh, Loved her in Resident Evil. Favorite movie? My favorite movie of all time is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's also my favorite book. written by Hunter S. Thompson. A freaking hilarious movie. Um, Total stoner movie. Or if you're a druggie or even a stoner, just freaking hilarious. You gotta watch it if you haven't. Um, amazing, amazing movie. Johnny Depp did a perfect job at it. What is the most disgusting food or drink I've ever had? Most disgusting food. Well, I don't know if you can really consider it a food. It was more of a candy. Um, my father used to own a car dealership, and one of the guys that worked at the car dealership got these candies from overseas, and these candies were a licorice. I can't remember the name of them. Maybe somebody can Google it and find out and comment below. But they were extremely, extremely salty. It was like sucking on a salt lick. Like I see these licorice, and I thought, oh, black licorice. I love black licorice. Pop in my mouth, and all I taste is salt. Fucking disgusting. Yeah. Uh, Most disgusting drink I've had? Well, that would have to be oh fuck, what was that? It was my hub beer that I had in one of my beer time with Mike's. You can go back and check it out. Stuff tasted like freaking pine sol. Just absolutely disgusting. Yeah. So now I got a few subjects here that were on some of my friends on Facebook, including Ted Barris. I know I sound like I'm obsessed with this guy, but I'm not. He's a friend of mine. Helped me out with my channel a lot. So yeah, his subject is a funny one: human hair butt plugs. Yep, it's a real fucking thing. He typed it out and I was like, "What the?" I thought he just fucking with me, right? So I went on Google and I checked it out, and it's a real fucking thing. These butt plugs made out of hair. I don't know how you're gonna be able to get them up there because the hair is kind of soft. But fuck. Oh my god. I was just looking through all these pictures of these hair butt plugs. And I'm thinking, well, fuck. I just got my hair cut. Why didn't I save it? Tie it up in a butt plug and look, I could have sent it off to Ted. That would have been a nice soft butt plug because my hair is really soft and curly. Oh, that would have been nice and cushiony. I tell you, Ted, you would have liked it. Would have been nice and soft and pillowy, and you wouldn't even be able to know what's up there. Oh fuck. Uh yeah, it was just crazy what people would make. Um, I think of Kyler McNabb. Want to know 50 Shades of Grey and BDSM. Bond. Never seen the movie 50 Shades of Grey. Never even read the book. Not my cup of tea. I'm not interested in it. To me, it's just it just looked dumb. Really wasn't interested in that movie. Uh, BDSM, or bondage. Uh, yeah. If you don't know what BDSM is, look it up on Google. Um, Really not into that kind of thing either. If you are, whatever floats your boat, babe, go for it. And my buddy Alan Cole gave me a subject. Said, I like your own subjects, buddy. What he said. Tuesday, Alan. Uh, I just wanted to take this time. I know you're going through a lot of tough times right now. Hopefully you're doing better though. I've been praying for you, bud. Um, you know what? Maybe I'll make beer time with Mike. Just my own subjects. That'll be the future. But Mary Eldo, anus bleaching. Again, whatever floats your boat. If you want to give her a go for it. But ain't nobody bleached my anus. No, thank you, thank you. Garrett Gerber Mustafa. What's been going on with your, uh, what's been going on with you since your first beer time with Mike? As in, what's been going on with your life? Also, do you have any guilty pleasures? First beer time with Mike was in my old apartment. Me and my wife moved out of there because we're having a lot of problems there. Manager was a dickhead. We didn't get anything fixed. We had an infestation of bed bugs. We couldn't afford an exterminator. He wouldn't provide an exterminator, so we moved. Moved up here to Edmonton with my wife's parents and been living here. Been looking for employment here. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. And been doing YouTube and eating hot peppers, hot sauces, and my guilty pleasures. I'll show you. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be getting naked or anything. But this is my guilty pleasure. I love cracking my knuckles. It's like, oh, and in my arms. Hopefully, you guys can hearing those pops. That would be my guilty pleasure. I love that feeling. Just ah. That's pretty much my only guilty pleasure. I better start drinking this, hey? Did I drink it all? Whoop. There we go. That's the last of it. Where are we at here? Or just past 33 minutes. And we have one more subject here. Flavio Di Giovanni. Flavio. Hey, buddy. Still can't pronounce your last name. I know. Whatever. He wanted to know, have your parents ever caught you spread eagle spanking monkey? Mine did. Sorry about that, Flavio. Maybe you should have invested in a lock. No, my parents have never caught me. Because I always locked the door if I was going to be doing something like that, or I would push my bed in front of the door and then lock it. So, never been caught doing something like that. I'm sorry, you were caught. Um, that must have been quite a sight for your parents to walk in and you spread eagle. But yeah, never been caught, and never will, because I don't do that anymore. I don't need to do that anymore because I'm married. Now, the question here is for you: have you been caught lately doing that? Come on, be honest. We got another bit here. So I'm going to just talk about a few things here. I want to talk to all you new YouTubers out here that are trying to get into um, doing anything on YouTube. They're just starting out. I just want to warn you guys that there are people out there that will troll your videos and say some pretty nasty shit. Just ignore what they say, and or even go with it. Use that, and just really fuck with them because these trolls are just trying to destroy you, trying to bring you down, try to shut you down. Just ignore it. Use it for your own benefit. Because if you get these trolls, that means that you're doing a good job. It means that you're getting a lot of views, or people are seeing you as a threat to other YouTubers. This is what I'm thinking in my experience. And they're trying to get you out of YouTube so those other YouTubers get more views. So, and anybody wants to do hot sauces and hot peppers and don't have a lot of experience with that, be very careful with some of them. Some of these hot sauces and some of these hot peppers are very dangerous, especially the extracts. You can get seriously hurt and seriously sick from some of these hot sauces. Um, Especially if you're young. If you're just a kid, you shouldn't be doing this without any um, parental supervision. I know the Chili Beast. He does it with his son, the hot sauce reviews. But he's experienced. He's a professional. He knows what these sauces can do to a person. Also, the Crew brothers, Nick and Jay. Jay's the father, Nick's the son. Nick is a very young guy, and he's got some awesome tolerance to heat. And his dad is always there, supervising his reviews. And if you're a um, young chili head or newbie chili head that wants to do that, always have somebody there supervising just in case. So, with that said, I'm gonna finish this weird for local and sign off for the night. Cheers. Well, that's pathetic. I don't know what it is with these alcoholic drinks, but for some reason they don't give me really good burps. Pop, like that, and soda always have given me really good burps, but beer, any kind of carbonated cooler, or any kind of these drinks, nothing. But so I guess that wraps up another beer time with Mike. Hope you guys enjoy that one. Thank you all for watching, and till next time, have a great night. This is Mike D signing off.